your girl D. I'm gonna be reacting to Blondie. Now, I don't know if this is like a rock group or something, or if this is like a solo artist, but I say new because I never heard of her, or maybe the group. But let's take a look at it. This is my first time reacting to her, and the group itself, if she was in a group, and let's get into it.
To take control of their own lives and stop being pushed around and poisoned. The race for nuclear superiority can only end with the destruction of civilization.
So that was the end of the performance, you guys. I definitely enjoyed this song. Like I said, if she was in a group, then I enjoyed the song from them. If she was a solo artist, I enjoyed the song from her. But it seemed like maybe she was in a group or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I don't really know much about her, but like I said in my previous videos, ain't nothing wrong with learning something new. But I definitely have heard this song before, but I just never knew who made it. Not even just Miley Cyrus version, because when I heard Miley Cyrus version, I'm like, okay, like, well, first off, when I started listening to this song, as I was reacting to it, I'm like, man, I'm like, where have I heard this song before? You know, and then I thought about Miley Cyrus. I'm like, she probably did a cover of this song as the same title, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, now it makes, you know, sense on, you know, where I have heard the song before, you know, because Miley Cyrus, I'm guessing, did a cover of the original cover, you know, work and stuff, you know, and maybe she got permission from her to do it, you know, and make it as her own and stuff, you know, or probably got permission from the group to make it as her own. And I definitely enjoyed this performance, and I think I have heard I think I have heard this original version before, but I'm not quite sure. But I think I have heard the original version before Miley Cyrus even did like her own personal version, but I just never knew like who made this song. Like I never knew like the group or like who the lady was, you know, so that made this. And I also read in the comment section that in the 70s this was like one of their biggest hits and stuff, you know, and yeah, I'm guessing this is like the song that put them on the map. And I also read that she was kind of like the trailblazer, you know, for people like Madonna and stuff like that when it came to just, you know, popularizing rock, you know, being a female artist and stuff, you know, because at the particular time, you know, back then, rock, I feel like, was mainly just for like guys, you know, rock, like when people was, you know, coming out with the songs that they was coming out with, and then, you know, the drums and the instrument. I felt like that was kind of like guys style of music that they liked to do back then in the 70s. But it's like when women started coming up in the rock industry and started, you know, performing too, being a female at that time, you know, in the 70s and stuff, it kind of like was a big deal, you know, because rock was mainly for like guys, and that was kind of like a mainstream for guys as popularity. But it's like when females started doing it, and when females started, you know, coming out with rock music, and, you know, having rock albums and stuff like that, and just basically doing like what the guys, you know, always did, you know, since the 60s, it just kind of like, you know, popularized it for females, you know, for like females later on, you know, in life, you know, and just for females in generations to come, you know, if they wanted to popularize in rock, or if that's something that they wanted to do, or if that was the genre that they wanted to do, rock, they'll be able to do it, you know, being a female artist, and they wouldn't, you know, have a problem, you know, with popularizing in rock. And, you know, it wouldn't be like, oh, this is really a main thing for guys, you know, guys is the ones that, you know, popularized rock, you know, since the 60s, you know. So I just, you know, happy to see and, you know, react to a person like her who, you know, was one of those trailblazers to, you know, incorporate females to come and generations to come after her, where they is able to go into that field and go into that genre of, you know, being able to do rock too, just like the guys, you know. And I feel like she is one of the people that popularized rock for females, you know, because at that time it was very uncommon for a person to do rock and stuff and do this type of music, you know, when you was a female, when you are a female, you know. So I definitely enjoyed this performance, you guys. She killed it. And with that being said, make sure you follow me on my Instagram, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all that good stuff, you guys, if you want. Up to you. And we out. She killed it. Peace.